So many models of change are based upon the idea of what's wrong with you and how are we going to fix that? I do things differently here. Instead, the focus is on what's great about you. How are we together going to harness that and put that to use to easily and naturally resolve that issue that you are so ready to let go of? Welcome to Virginia Hypnosis. I'm Jason Linett. I'm a certified professional hypnotist. I'm an award-winning instructor of hypnosis. And I thought in this quick welcome video, let's take a few moments to explain, well, what is this hypnosis thing and what's going to happen when I come to your office? And we'll begin kind of technical, but then I'll break it down and actually make it very simple. Because we would define hypnosis as being that bypassing of that critical element of your mind. So it's that automatic reaction in spite of those things you might be already saying to yourself. Which this may sound like a new idea, but this is something that we all do practically every day of our lives. Think about this. You could be driving somewhere in your car. You're driving somewhere and you're thinking of everything other than driving. And yet, in spite of that, you still end up where you would like to go, right? Or perhaps you're watching a movie or maybe something on television and you're aware of the fact that those are all actors and they're dressing up and pretending to be something that they're not. It's basically all make-believe. We know that, and yet in spite of that, you still get swept up in that story. Which take that idea and now bring that to that issue that you are so ready to let go of. Perhaps it's some kind of habit or behavior that you're ready to change. And even as you're there engaging in that unwanted behavior, you could be there all day thinking to yourself, I don't want to be doing this. I don't want to be doing this. And yet there you've been doing that thing. Or maybe it's some kind of emotional trigger, whether it's stress or fear or some kind of anxiety. And even while you're feeling that way, you could be there thinking, I don't need to feel this way. I don't want to feel this way. You know that. And yet in spite of that, there you've been feeling that way. So this may be a little too playful of a way to put it, but well, congratulations, you're already doing hypnosis. Let me show you how to use those powers for good. So this is a process that begins with you. As you look around this Virginia Hypnosis website, there are several buttons that you can click to easily and naturally get started right away. Though as you do that, let me share two quick pieces of advice. First of all, there's a lot of information on this website. There's videos on practically every page. And that's a great way to meet me before you even come into this office. On top of that too, look beyond this website. You can find links to several useful articles and research around hypnosis in terms of the efficacy and how and why this works. But I encourage you, look around too, because there are other people who do hypnosis. Though here's the thing I want you to put in as a filter. You want to make sure you can find evidence of the work that they're doing beyond their own personal website. Because as you look around the web, you can see I've done a TED Talk. I've put out a best-selling book, and I'm a bit of a leader in the hypnotic profession, teaching all around the world and changing the dynamic of how we do hypnosis. And basically, you want to make sure you're working with an expert, not just a practitioner. So again, this is a process that begins with you. Click one of the buttons on this page to take the next step to get started, and I look forward to helping you to take back control of your life. I'm Jason Linett. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you soon.